What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy, and we've got the first video of 2021. So we're kicking this year off. I've been kind of quiet for 3 weeks. I haven't put anything out there for a while. Kind of bid the holidays, Christmas, and the New Year's, but no more excuses. Let's get back to some cool content. Well, with the new year brings new changes, or at least we hope so. What a wild ride that 2020 was, huh? Let's all hope we forget about that soon. Anyway, the good news for people like me, these Masters of the Universe lovers, is the Walmart exclusivity ended. We are done. Walmart, you are not the only game in town now, and we're on wave 3. I've yet to see any of Wave 2 in store. I got lucky and tracked them down online, and got, shipped out from Walmart and whatnot. But as soon as 2021 hit and Target got a shot at it, bam, got one of these right away. It was pretty easy too. Target's app's pretty easy even for somebody who's not into technology and apps and doesn't understand how a lot of them work. It's pretty simple to work, and it will remind you when the item comes in stock, and it shipped it right to my house within a couple days. I'm pretty happy about it. So we got Panthor here, got Skeletor's steed. So I'm pretty excited about this to add him to my MOTU Origins collection here that's growing. I've got a Zodak and a Roboto on the way. So we're still trying to track down Merman, She-Ra, and the battle armor versions of He-Man and Skeletor, but we're gonna get wave 3 going, one figure at a time. Anyway, we're here for some Panthor love, so let's check them out. Well, when we get to the front of the box here, an awesome throwback to the vintage Panthor artwork here. Well, I can't even talk right. We got Skeletor here on his mount, looking badass. We got Screech there flying in the background, and look over here and pan down, and looks like we got He-Man on Battle Cat, and Teela on her little unicorn horse, and got the spirits of Grayskull coming out of the castle. That's really cool. And on the side of the box here, we got Fisto and some kind of Minotaur or Manitor, so I have no idea what this thing is. Hopefully we'll get some new characters here in the Masters of the Universe Origins. That would be all right, to expand on the lore. I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of Gygor, if you have seen the thing on Gygor. Maybe not, I don't know what to make of this thing. Pretty cool looking though. On the other side of the box, we got some kind of weird dinosaur looking creatures, I'm not sure. But, pretty cool beans. So we flip the box around here, and again, my favorite part of this new line is this artwork. We've got Skeletor, a battle armor version of Skeletor on Panthor, and we got him coming up on Grayskull against battle armor He-Man on the Battle Cat with Man-at-Arms in tow, and just this really killer background. You can see, Eternia. It's got, 4 moons going on here, or these other planets. We don't even know. You can just, this is somewhere else. This is not a battle that's being fought on Earth. We're on Eternia, somewhere new. Fiercely obedient to Skeletor, Panthor carries his nefarious master into combat. And we're just really cool here, modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe action figures. Masters of the Universe Origins gives you the power to pose Eternia's greatest warriors as retro-style figures or in new action-packed battle poses. They should put me on the commercials. I am excellent. Anyways, here you got the little cross sell with the new figures for Wave 3. Like I said, I tracked down a couple of these. Zodak and Roboto will be here by Friday. I'm sure you'll be treated to a wonderful video of me opening them, because that's my plan. And we got Battle Armor He-Man, Battle Armor Skeletor, which I haven't tracked down yet. She-Ra, Merman. They put Battle Cat back in the cross sell, probably, who knows why. And we got the thing to show the features here. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy up, huh? Well, okay, we're gonna open this bad boy up, and it's something that I've always struggled with doing these videos is trying to open them up in an exciting way while being entertaining and trying to see what I'm doing with this camera flopped all funny. And you know, I'm gonna do my best, but I've watched my videos back and I apologize for the discombobulating I do, and it just is what it is. But we'll get him out of here. I cut carefully to be careful with the box. I'm actually trying to save the boxes. Just the artwork in them so good, I don't want to throw them away. And you know, if you ever go to resell these pieces, you know, collectors like to have the original box. They like it even better if you don't open it, but that ain't happening. My favorite part, these little stringy dingies. Got my handy dandy little tool here though. I was ready for them. We'll get him free. Panthor was a fun character in the Masters of the Universe, you know, and one thing I always noticed and complained about is, you know, as a kid in the old Filmation show, he wasn't featured very heavily, you know, you didn't have Panthor in a lot of the episodes. I think he only appeared in like, you know, a handful of them, and he wasn't really a big part of any of the ones he was in. And they did slightly better in the, you know, 2000X or 200X or however you say that version of He-Man that they did in 2002. He was a little more featured in the early parts. Yeah, we got one more, damn. The first couple episodes they had him, and then, you know, he just kind of is lost in the shuffle. You know, the Panthor's cool. Mattel, you know, they were notorious for retooling and using the same parts to make other characters. And, yeah, Panthor is definitely a part of that. You know, he's, oh, this is cool. Oh, he looks just fierce. Awesome. But, yeah, they you know, effort to save money and, well, the first thing I notice here is Panthor is not flocked. The original one was flocked. Yeah, it just kind of is what it is. I'm sure for the articulation involved, having him being flocked would probably be incredibly difficult. And, you know, I don't know. It doesn't make a big difference to me. He's still cool as heck, unflocked, as far as I'm concerned. The flocking in the old ones were always notorious for getting damaged anyway. I'm going to get my old one here real quick. So, modern Panthor, vintage Panthor. My vintage Panthor has seen better days. He is chewed up. But, you know, in the 80s, we played with our toys. You're lucky this thing even survived. But, you know, obviously with the old Panthor, there's no articulation. He doesn't move, but he's basically the same look. Just the newer ones, you know, a lot bigger. But, you know, this time we can move the head, we can move the jaw, we can move the paws, we can move the tail. Armor comes off. You know, I'm not going to take them off. Well, pretty cool detail under the paws. There's something that I've wanted to do since I've seen this guy, and that is this. Skeletor on his mighty steed. We shall rule Eternia and defeat He-Man. Well, stay tuned, folks. We'll have some new figures and some more fun. We'll catch you later. Awesome stuff. Bye-bye.